We have... I forgot my booster. Hello, YouTubes. No, we got DoofDoof, the Orc, versus Indrew. I didn't even check this all lined up. Thank God it lined up. We got Indrew as the Orc and DoofDoof as the Night Elf. So, that is extremely close. You know what I would want to do that. And we're going to just maybe have a standard game, maybe have a crazy game. I don't really know these players. This is their first... Honestly, I think this is the first time they were both in GNL, because unless I forgot their names, in which case I suck anyway. But, yeah, I don't know much about them, so we're going to find out. So, Doof, again, Team Saul's Angels. And then up here, Indrew, Moonjuice Moonshiners. By the way, can I just say MJM is way too close to NJM, New Jersey Manufacturers, an insurance company, and it is giving me flashbacks of horrible things they have done to me in court. If any of them worked for, or listening, worked there, they would take that as a compliment, by the way. Alright, so we got the Scout. Ooh, we're going Keeper. And we're going FS. Now, Keeper. Can we read anything into Keeper? He's in the 1,000 MMRs, right? He's above 1,000, but not too above 1,000. Let's see. Is he going to try an early expo, or is he just liking the Keeper for the entangle? Is he going to try and pick off units earlier? Is Doof gonna know how to is Indrew gonna know how to respond to Doof with the Keeper, or is it just Keeper's a, you know what, I want to creep and I don't want to deal with DH taking damage type thing. He's doing a good job so far of the AOW creeping. That's the first like skill check of a Night Elf. Can you uproot a tree and smack something with it? And we got Indrew running across the map. So there we go. You're saying hunts, but he's teching. Okay? There are no hunts. Yeah, I don't see where you guys are getting tower rush. What? Okay, well, this might suck. He's coming out to repair this. He's splitting up the wolves a little bit, which is also good. I think really was just microing one away, but by splitting them up, it means that a wisp can't come in and do this. Rip. But he can just summon another set right now if he wants to. He did use an entangle on the grunt and then didn't aim it, which, you know, just kind of stopping the damage, which is fine. But grunt has a lot of HP. We're not seeing any hunts behind us. We're going to get another explosion. Gets level 2, which is always nice. I mean, but then he's going to have to make a choice. Does he want to do that, or did he want to go Treants? He decided to go for the entangle. Hello, Mr. DeGrand. Again, thank you for the overlay. Dude, the red of this season is redder than my Be Great shirt. Wait. Oh, no. Fuck. I think that was supposed to be a shop. But instead we have 2 altars. Okay. We are going to create a new narrative. He's not going 2 altars on accident. In reality, Indrew is just a Night Elf player. I'm making that up too. And he's used to being able to lose his heroes and then insta-rebuy them and or just make 2 at a time. So not a great start for Indrew. I think he might be a little bit nervous. He is the, I think he's the higher MMR one of the 2 too. So his start, I don't think he was ready for this Keeper of the Grove. With FS, you can go harass. You know, you don't have to worry about being mana burned, but you really don't want to take those straight up fights at the start. I mean, I hope you're listening back, Indrew, and I'm going to be critical of both of you. Well, it's easy to be critical of the person currently losing. Like, this is obviously a mistake. You know, it happens. You probably, you actually also got a... That might have been a burrow, maybe. It's supposed to be a burrow, because you got a little bit lucky. You know, you made space for a second hero. But anyway, what I was saying is, Versus Keeper as an orc, especially with HH, a little bit less so with grunts, you want to stay away from that Keeper. At least at the start, until you get enough that you can push the Keeper around, okay? So you want to keep the grunts kind of chilling while you go harass Wisp, you know, maybe split up your wolves so one Deado doesn't kill both. And just, you want to be annoying. You can't bring out the grunts or else bad things happen. So you had a pretty bad start, so we'll have to see what happens. I mean, getting the second altar is also unfortunate. We do have a Keeper and a Naga. I mean, he's got a very... Oh, no. I don't know if this was intentional. I mean, I don't hate the Serpent Wards. It is versus Night Elf, so that is totally standard, but usually see it more so when you know what the other person is doing. I don't think he saw it. It's going to kind of work out because Druids of the Talon. But this is looking like it's going to be a quick push. He's bringing out some Wisp. You get a few dots, and you go. I think we have something like this on the gym website, to be honest. I wonder where he got this. But it's a nice idea. It's very Reign of Chaos-y. You get your two heroes, you get, you know, some archers, you get a few Druid of the Talons or dots, and you just go. Now, the Serpent Wards won't do much versus the archers. But, honestly, anything right now is pretty good. The burrows are fortified, so we're not going to get any horrible deaths on them. You know, they might still die, but they won't die in 5 seconds to just, like, dots and archers. And this is gonna be a hard place for Indrew to defend. He does not have a shop anymore. He's going for tier 3. We saw one Dispel. So the Whisper really only for Dispel. Why does Bro have 2 altars? Because he accidentally made 2 altars. It happens. We've all done something dumb like that. If you haven't done something dumb like that, you don't play Warcraft. But this is just so many units. Now, Indrew may feel like, holy shit, what am I supposed to do versus this? Well, he lost like 3 grunts at the start. He made an altar, an extra altar. That is a lot of resources. Uh-oh. That's a lot of resources that went down the drain, right? And he's still killing archers. I'm not saying it's over yet. But Doof has to pretty much get in range of these burrows and take a ton of damage. Because you got to remember, Drew is kind of all-in-y with this, right? If Doof does... I said Drew. God, Doof and Drew are going to kill me. Doof is really all-in on this, right? If he doesn't kill him right here, he's on tier 2 with dots, a Keeper, an almost dead Naga, and Indrew is going tier 3. He can't heal. That's a problem right now. I would really love it if you put a shot back here. But right now, these burrows, they're holding strong. Now, this is the scary part. The entangle, and he just got murdered. Oh no, Indrew kind of gave up, I think. Indrew, you could have stayed by your burrows. You could have stayed by the burrows. Make both heroes at one time. Do it. Do it. Oh, okay. Don't do it. I mean, listen. Indrew, that was a good calculated push by DoofDoof, but Indrew can clean that up easy. Either game 2, if he knows how, or, you know, when his team looks back at it with him, he'll be able to clean that up easy. So that was a good game. Like, I like what Doof pulled out there, though. I mean, listen, it wasn't that the defense didn't hold, right? The defense did hold. Indrew did the one thing you never really want to do, which is have an awesome base defense, and then don't stand next to the base defense. He ran out. I mean, I think that happened because his SH died, but I don't think he was going to break those burrows. Maybe if he got like siege or something, but I don't think he could have at that point. He didn't. I don't think he had the tech building. Yeah, I do. I think Indrew gave up a little bit there at the very end. Not even gave. I mean, he obviously gave up. He lost and good gamed out. But I think maybe he didn't realize his opening there. You know what I'm saying? Uh, it's unfortunate, but hey, shit happens. So 1-0 for Mr. Doof. We'll have to see. I mean, listen, Saul's Angels, they need. By the way, I gotta upload. It's just really hard to see like Moonjuice Moonshiners emote because it's so small, with so much shit in it. But I do have Saul Angels up. Random Bad Gamer, got that image. So I don't know if Saul said anything about that one. All right, Indrew says he has packet loss. Needs a second. And that gives Doof some time to think. Does he want to do the same thing? Does he change it up? I mean, I don't know what he's got in his back pocket, right? Does he change it up? Does he switch it up? By the way, if anyone's got like, okay, listen, I'm unoriginal as shit. Okay, now D Grand made the outside logo. If you guys got any suggestions for it, tell me. Like, it's hard for me to see it only because I don't have my full screen up. I have the chat up, so I can't really see it. So, well, not that I can't see it. I can't see how you guys see it. And yo, Carson, thank you for the raid. We are doing GNL right now, Gym Newbie League. So new people, you're not watching Carson or like the grubby replays you were watching versus, was it X Lord? I think I saw. You're watching an 1100 versus a 1100 battle it out. We had two alters last game, and I mean two alters on the same person. It happens. So remember that. I think Mr. Mike found out the hard way when I started cursing him out. That was his first introduction to the Warcraft 3 community. Thank you for the follows, guys. Yeah, we're just waiting. It's already 1-0. It's going to be a best of 3, then a ladder. But they're going to the bathroom, and also one of them is having packet loss. If you lose both heroes, it lets you revive them faster. That is technically true, but you know what revives them even faster than that? Just rebuy both of them, like a Night Elf. Easy. I never really, like, I was thinking about that the other day, though. Like, Night Elves do rebuy their heroes, I feel like, more than other races, and that's not a herder, the Night Elves lost their heroes. But, like, there is kind of an incentive to do that. So, like, as an undead, how am I going to get mana? Right? Like, I have to sit there next to something giving me a little mana at a time, but Night Elves can always just run back, right? And technically fully heal and get full mana if they have enough. So it kind of makes sense for why they always buy back. So I got to update the score. It is Mr. DoofDoof up 1. And here we go. All right, so that was a little funky, I think, but okay. That's why I stopped talking. Like, wait, what's happening here? All right, let's see how this one goes. I want to see if Indrew changes anything up. Like, does he want to go like BM mirror image? Maybe. I think that's imbalanced at all levels. No, I think that's pretty good at lower MMRs. It allows you to creep, but it also kind of scales better into the late game than FS, in my opinion. Obviously, items are always helpful, but even without items, just being able to spam mirror image can keep your hero alive a lot easier than an FS. And then I do want to see Does Indrew do anything different in the early game? Nope, he's going for the FS and DoofDoof. He's going for DH, so we are going to see something different. We're getting the Imba Hunter. Yes, it did. No, I'm not even going to say it. Whatever. All right, AOW up. He crept well last game, so we're going to have to see if he can do that again. He's going for the Scout. So, what did we see last game? We saw Indrew go Grunt.
A player's forces are under attack.
He tried to get Spirit Walker, one totem, into tier 3. And then he died. But I don't know what the late game plan was. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Alright, DoofDoof has not denied anything yet, which is always good. It's the first scary part. Alright, well, Indrew does not give a shit if there is a keeper on the other side, like there was last game. He is sending that Grunt across. He will be creeping instead of harassing this time, though. And if he can get this, that would actually be a nice start. But, oh no. Please. Okay, he got it. And if you get the item, even better, but I'm also scared that he might go back here and then get surrounded. Oh no. Indrew thinks this is good, but DoofDoof, he might die, he might just TP and then kill Indrew. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, fuck me. I was like, wait, he might live, and then I saw last archer. I'm like, shit. It is only a level 1 FS, and frankly, unlike... I don't like the move to begin with of trying to trade there that way, but I think letting it... I mean, you should have just moved, but if you had an option of TPing or letting it die there, letting it die is the right answer because he doesn't have a Voodoo Lounge. He's level 1 FS. Now he comes back with full life. Can't hate it. So, I'm confused. I was going to say, I really don't know what DoofDoof's doing. He was just tier 1, right? He's already halfway done with the Hunter's Hall. Generally, you get the Hunter's Hall after you start your tier 2 tech. Like, tech 2, tier 2, I should say. And also getting Ancient of Wonders early. So I think he might have just forgotten it during this whole shindig over here, maybe. But, yeah, Indrew now has kind of the tech lead by quite a bit. Let me reverse this actually on screen because now it's annoying me. Okay, wait, how do I reverse them? There we go. And then I gotta give DoofDoof one.
Players' forces are under attack.
Makes more sense this way. Your boy's up by 1, Mr. RBG. I really gotta cut the little neck off of Saul, okay? Take that how you want. Ooh, wait. Oh, no, he's going to get blocked. Alright, Demon Hunter gets out. I was going to say that would have been sick. And he's going to lose an Archer for a Grunt, though. Like, that's a good trade for the Archer player. I like the hide by Doof. Doof is doing very well. He microed back the hero, just barely. Got back out. Needs to heal fully up. He is now level 3. He did not get evasion, though. So he's got to be a little bit careful. Mana Burn... level 2, Immo level 1. So we're getting a tier 2. I was wondering if we're, like, you know, with the Naga, were we going to get, like, peons coming across to try and tower or something? We're getting pressure, but I'm not sure what that pressure is going to lead to. Alright, the archers are coming back. I'm scared for this Naga. Not going to lie. And we are still tier 2 over here. So not good. But DoofDoof, super scared right now. He's not building anything, right? Because he's just trying to stay alive. And then he went double AP. He's scared. The double AP means Indrew's got to get out. But Indrew, going tier 3, wasn't really tower rushing to begin with. So not a bad spot for Indrew. I don't love the heroes. I think late, as the game gets later, he's going to have some problems. So he's going to want to end the game reasonably soon after tier 3. He is going to have a super strong army. Meanwhile, DoofDoof bought a TP. He had like 900 gold. I'm just trying to think where it all went. He got a Naga, bought a TP. That's probably where most of the gold went. And now he has to remake some Wisp. Well, he's thinking about and doesn't need to remake some Wisp. He's actually got, you know, quite a bit of gold wood. So now he just needs the gold. He'll probably start the tech. Needs to get quite a bit, though. He's going to need to get both lores. I think he's going for a lore tech at least because I see the Hunter's Hall. So yeah, this is right now looking like Indrew is in the driver's seat. This is the Hitman build. I mean, I think we could call anything the Hitman build. Plays like 700 games a day. Like, I like the Naga, and I like the FS, but let's be realistic. The later the game goes, you don't want to sit there when, like, there's a Demon Hunter level 5. You know what I mean? Like, that's when shit gets painful. You are relying on the double totems, so sometimes it's more just about getting heroes that can bridge the gap until you have ridiculously stupid units like Tauren. But, yeah. So we are going for the lore tech. Why am I lagging? Alright, I'm the only one. I'm not dropping packets though.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, wait, I thought he was going for an expo with that. I was going to say, like, that's a sin as an orc. But he's not. I'm just not sure what. I don't even know where it went. Oh, it's right there. Dude, what is this packet loss? What the hell? It's US East as well. Honestly, though, I don't remember ever playing on US East 4. Isn't it usually US East 3? I think it's the server, to be honest. I think my stream's fine. Anyway, we got the first Tauren out. We do not have Master Training yet. He is going for the Pulverize. I mean, Tauren are already really good without the Pulverize upgrade, but yeah. As long as I'm not lagging them in-game, it is what it is. It's unfortunate for us, but, like, this only just started. Beginning of the game was fine. And again, I'm not losing packets, so if I was losing packets on stream, I'd be like, oh no, it's me. But, I don't know. Well, you're not getting your demo. Like, honestly, I think he's scared, but he shouldn't be scared. He could probably just win. It's 2 Dryads. Okay, it's 2 Dryads and a Demon Hunter. And it's daytime for now. Okay. It was more daytime when I said it, to be fair. Alright, here we go. Yellow. We do have Rejuve, and we got, well, I don't even know where that mana went from the Moonjuice. The Moonjuice, did it go to the mana? And there we got the Stompy boys just stomping. And we got the TP. We're going to be inside the APs now, which is a little bit scary for Indrew. He's got to be careful. He does not have the Master Training upgrade. I'm going to check real quick. He's not even getting it. So if a Tauren dies, a Tauren dies. It ain't coming back. So that's the first Tauren down. Good. You just got to do that 3 more times. All right, we got Tree Hands go whack whack. This is looking like we're going to game tree. All right, well, we got a game tree. Indrew did not care. He just went straight in, and that was the right move. I mean, it's a little bit scary. You know, I mean, everyone talks about undead base, but I think, frankly, suiciding into any base can be scary, except maybe human if it's just militia when you have Tauren. But, like, yeah, he handled that well. So, what did we have? We had LR, we had Tide Hunters. I don't know what the last map is. Human base can be as scary as undeads. I think early game human bases are fine. I'm talking later game if there's no towers and you're just running in against like militia. You're just like, oh look, XP. Okay, I think the game went up. Alright, I'm just making sure. I always find it interesting. Like, why do... I think everyone in Warcraft loves Tide Hunters. And most people like Autumn Leaves. I don't, to some degree. But I actually do like the map. I just don't like certain matchups. But, like, these guys are 1,000 MMR, right? And they wanted Tide Hunters. If you watch a pro play, a lot of times they too want Tide Hunters. It's interesting, and I'm curious what draws both a pro and a newbie to the same maps. Like, you will see, and is it just that the newer players go, ew, no one wants to play Turtle Rock, I'm going to ban Turtle Rock. Or, you know, like, whatever. Or, like, oh my god, Twisted Meadows, fuck that shit. Or is it, like, you know, from watching the pros they think that? Or does everyone come to the same conclusion, maybe for different reasons? All right, so we're going Autumn Leaves. 1-1, last game. Whoever wins this picks up 3 points for their team. The other one gets at least 1, so that's never a bad thing. 1,117 MMR to 1,076 MMR, perfectly balanced. We got a Canadian versus an American. And it's 1-1. DoofDoof versus Indrew. He kind of did the G trick. Kappa. Alright, it looks like the same thing so far from Indrew. I guess he's a Grunt fan early on. Not many orcs giving love to the Grunts anymore, I feel like. The HH rose up in the past, I mean, quite a few patches ago, to be honest. Now, question for Pew Pew and Disengage. When you get an orc, but the orc is a random player, that randomed orc, that used to always mean, because I would do it, FSHH into like Fire Lord or whatever, tier 2 Tower Rush, because fuck no am I not going late game versus fucking orcs, are you kidding me? But with the Tauren, has that changed? Jesus fucking Christ, it's a Warden. The Madman is going Warden, and Indrew is switching it up with the Blade Master. I'm not feeling the Warden. Maybe he'll surprise me, but like, Grunts are beefy boys. They got a lot of HP. So it's going to be hard to Warden that down. And then with BM, depending on its mirror image or even Windwalk, he's going to be able to run away. So I'm a little scared for DoofDoof. I want to know where DoofDoof got his name. And why is it DoofDoof? I mean, I kind of presumed it was mirror image, but my point being, no matter if it's mirror image or Windwalk, it's hard for the Warden to stay on top of him, right? I also don't know what the plan is for creeping. Uh oh. That was the first little spike. Right? Like, so usually with the Warden player, you want to plan for creeping. Sometimes that means double AOW. You put, like, I don't know, maybe one over here and then one over here. And, like, you creep that, or you creep this, maybe go for this, and then while you're... I'm making this up. I'm not sure actually where they would ward. I don't really see Warden on this map all that often. You eat through the trees and then go for this. You know, take some of the other smaller camps in the meantime. But now he's kind of at level 2, and level 2 is like the worst level for the Warden. He's saving it as well, the skill. I don't know if that's intentional or not. But he did go Fan of Knives first. Glaive, I wanted you to know something. I'm hoping your team loses everything. I was calling them Moonjuice Moonshiners until I started calling them MJM. And that's too close to NJM. An insurance company. And that's bad.
The player's forces are under attack.
Also, they have a logo that's no jingle, no mascot, or no mascot, no jingles, and you have mascots and possibly a jingle. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't think Doof planned for this. This is his map, but this is crazy. I feel like anything could die here. He's not. He's doing a good job of keeping it alive, but imagine if the BM just walked over. He did get to level 3. That'll be a nice power spike for him. And Fire Lord. But why? Alright, so we're staying tier 2 for a little bit, which is probably a good thing, because the mass grunts are coming in with... Oh my god, the mirror images are going to eat so much of this Fan of Knives as well. One archer is down. He's got one tree to whack away. You might need to start dispelling. He needs to get some big dispels right on the BM, so that this next mirror image does not come through. Alright, there we go. That's one. He needs one more. One grunt is dead. Like, this is a great spot for Doof to fight, really. He's got his Warden in between. He can blink out if he needs to. Unfortunately, there is the other mirror image, which is never good. One ward did go down. but the other lore should go up. He's still got Moonjuice. This might be a throw from Indrew. Like, I think he was doing good, but now he went for, like, an all-in. Well, it feels really all-in. The Fire Lord and all that. Fire Lord almost dies, gets out. Indrew was not going tier 3. He was whacking away. So he is still tier 2. He had to dispel quite a few wisps, so he is at 4 Wood Wisp. I'm not sure if that counts as a Wood Wisp. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. Alright. So I was complimenting the fuck out of DoofDoof, right? That, you know, he's doing okay, but he doesn't have Wood Wisp. And then as I'm counting the Wood Wisp, I'm not paying attention that he started the tech to tier 3. He has now 3 Wood Wisp. Technically, because you can see, you know, 5 on gold. I think it's only 2. I think this is still counting as 1 until it's fully done. I could be wrong. This is bad. He's going to have no wood. You're saying 1 shredder and it's fine, but even a shredder costs wood. He doesn't have the wood to even buy the shredder. Now, on the other hand, this warden is looking at this and should stand there and do it again. Like 4 more times. Do it again. He only really has 1 more, though, unfortunately. He might be able to kill both these grunts if he pokes at him a bit. Okay, he is going to heal up. Also, this is pretty nice for a single warden. He's got... Oh, no. Fuck me. Okay, he had a healing pot. I thought he was just going to die. He might still die. Holy shit. The crits. Gets out with 27 casual life. Not making any units because he doesn't really have the wood. Oh no. Now is not the time for Abolish Magic. You don't have Dryads. So we got the fake knight. But, like, he might want to use some of the Moonwells. Because he's already at, like, half mana. He really needs life. You can get more life out of your Moonwells. There you go. When did he buy the Mercs? Well, DoofDoof did end up using all his gold. He had like 900, so... Bought an orb, bought a mana pot, bought I think another healing pot, bought some mercs. Really needs to make more wisps. Just keep on making the wisp. Make the wisp, hope you survive for a little while, and then you can start pumping out an army. Indrew is going for his double Torn totems again. And, yeah, Torn doesn't give a fuck about a warden. You use some mana right there. You gotta really conserve your mana as a warden for when you need it. Like, maybe he can steal something here. Yep, there you go. I think he stole quite a few things, but I don't remember which hotkey is. Pull it all up, and I don't want everything to go down. We're getting close to level 5 warden. I know it doesn't look like it yet, but if a few things die, suddenly he's gonna be close to level 5. You know, ironically, I'm starting to like this Fire Lord. I hate him because he's squishy, but he is silencing the warden. Remember when I said close to level 5? Yeah. No more Spirit Walkers in a second. This warden... I mean, I've always called it cancer, but really, listen, we're playing Mirror Image versus Warden, so you're both cancerous. And I get to watch and not have to deal with it, so I'm fine with it. Alright, Indrew, you made one... No, you made 2 wood wisp. Make, like, at least 3 more. Thank you. No, that's 1. Tree. Tree for Night Elf. I would really like 4 or 5, but, you know. I'm bartering with you. Okay, we got the master training. But the Tauren are here. By the way, I ask this all the time. What asshole pierced the Tauren's nose? Like, that seems like the worst fucking job in the world. Does he have formation movement on? He definitely has formation movement on. Dryads are moving as quick as everything else. Dryads are assholes and should be halfway across the map already. Ugh. It's painful. Alright, what the fuck? DoofDoof left a staff on the ground? I don't know if that was intentional or not. That'd be really funny if he picks it up and it wins him the game, though. Indrew, that is. But we got the TP in. He put the Spirit Walker in a form where basically it cannot take damage from physical attacks, but it will take more damage from magic attacks, so it might not actually work out. Now, here's another little thing really quick. Everything's getting smushed to death. Jesus fucking Christ. I was going to say, if DoofDoof ever gets to level 6... Ooh, I didn't think about this. Wait, it doesn't take physical damage, and some of the damage from DoofDoof is actually physical. Like spear. What the fuck? You didn't really do anything there. Okay, so what I was going to say is, if DoofDoof gets level 6, right? Hear me out. He gets level 6, he gets the big summon thingy. Yeah, I forgot. I'm pretty sure... I know for Dagger, it's part magic, part physical. But Fan of Knives, I'm looking it up. I'm pretty sure it actually might be physical. I never see this interaction. Okay. Wait, it can't, but it can't. Fan of Knives does not hit destroyers. So it's not exactly physical. It's like something else. Enhanced physical. Well, here we go. So, I was wrong about Spirit Walker. I guess it is actually a good idea. Jesus, there's so many things almost dying in these Tauren. Give so much. One Tauren got him like 1/5 of a level. Nothing is dying. He's just chasing the Warden. I don't know what is happening here. I thought Indrew was just going to run him over. Instead, we may be getting a level 6 Warden soon. One more kill. Level 6 Warden. Cancer. It's coming. I thought DoofDoof is fucking dead. What the fuck? Wait, now I'm curious. I never go destroyers in a Warden game. I mean, I do. If they're physical, why do I never see my destroyers getting hit by buy it. Now I'm trying to Google it. I'm so confused.
Are under attack.
Yeah, but why not destroyers? It says ability, magic damage. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I'm confused. It's definitely magic, but also has some other element to it. Oh my god. Goodbye, Mr. Indrew. Sorry. I'm taking out my hatred for Warden on you by saying goodbye early. We'll miss you, but the imbalance has come. Expo going up for DoofDoof. He realizes he's in a good spot. Getting the mana. He really, honestly though, he really never made that many Moonwells this game. Mushu, your question revolves around if you're on 2 base or 1 base. If you're on 1 base, you can get 2 crypt. If you're on 2 base, you can get 3. Oh, I know he kept buying pots, but the point being, it's always scary if you're being attacked and you're like, oh, just buy pots because, you know, they have a cooldown. Meanwhile, not having that many Moonwells can be scary for you. So Indrew scouts out that there is an expo. He's going to feel like he's now on a timer because, well, he's now on a timer. But his army just isn't that good. He does have master training now, but now it's a game of he's got to pay attention, right? Because I don't think I ever really finished my thought because I got all distracted. Level 6 Warden pops out her ultimate. The ultimate will look for corpse to raise bodies. If a Tauren dies and you, the Spirit Walker, do not re-raise the Tauren ahead of time, well, it's just become a spirit and then there's no more body to raise. We went for the tiny Great Hall, which I like. You know, he did see the the expo over here. He's like, I gotta do something. But yeah, here we go. So the Dispel to start on all the Tauren and everything, so, you know, get more damage in. I mean, he's not using his ulti, DoofDoof that is, and Stomp is stomping away. There we go. Now we got the ulti. Now we got the Spirit of Vengeance, which take no damage. This isn't the worst fight for Indrew, honestly. Like, he's doing well. He's doing very well. Can he revive these Tauren? Does he remember to revive the Tauren? Yes, he does. Okay. I don't know if there's one more in there or not, but I don't think so. Hey, listen. Level 5 on the BM? That's a big level up. He went for crit level 3. He's going to start doing some actual damage. His items aren't the best. And his Firelord is shit. And he's attacking with 200 life. And the AP is attacking the right guy. Oh my fucking god. No, don't die. Oh fuck. Oh fuck me. He doesn't have the... he doesn't have the mana to use. I don't care that he has Ankh. Now he doesn't have an Ankh for the fucking fight. That's my point. I mean, hey, if it wins that way, win with style, you go. But, you know, like... Oh, you know what he really want right now? An onk. Mr. Pew Pew. Level 8 Warden. First, honestly, it's really just a Warden. It's a Warden and a bear. Rebuys is the BM. Gotta do that for sure. You're not fighting with just a Fire Lord. No shop? He never remade his shop. Uh-oh. This might be it. He's fighting in. The spirits are gonna run out soon, but he's gonna be able to... Unless he revives, like, ASAP. He's gotta revive, like, okay. He didn't. So that body, that's a Tauren right there. The Vengeance almost ran out, though. And he's attacking the Great Hall. So he doesn't know. You know, he might come back in and do it right away now. But no, he's attacking... Oh, no. Oh, God. The BM. This BM, it needs... You need it. You need to get life. You need a shop. There you go. The shop's over there. Dude, Indrew is doing it. I'm feeling the Indrew. He really needs to just get back some Tauren right now. Like, he has the mana. Okay. Fuck it. Peons are in on this shit. Uh-oh. I totally was looking at peons. The BM is dead. Listen, I'm a man of the people. I don't care about the fucking billionaire class, aka the PMs of the world. Alright. I'm watching the peons. They're gonna maybe topple the Night Elf supremacy. DoofDoof. This was close. Are you fucking kidding me? This was so close. If he had a shop, if there was a shop, okay, hold on. If there was a shop, BM gets life, BM slap the fucking shit out of the Warden. That was very close. Honestly, not having that shop at the end kind of fucked Indrew. But DoofDoof, I don't know how he did it, but he came out with that one. Once again, proving that Warden is imbalanced.